Okay, we have a medium hand. Our opponent's on the play. They kept. It's worth keeping, I believe. I've got 2 pieces of Tron. I've got colored mana. I do have a card draw card, so. And I have a prohibit if everything else fails. Oh, my opponent's also on a good matchup, so. Good for us. If I knew my opponent was on blue-black control, I would snap keep, so. I'm glad I kept. Stonehorn's not great, but it's not dead. My opponent might try to win with an angler, and it buys a lot of time against the angler. Play a grotto. Yeah, sure. Bye, Dignitary. I didn't want you anyway. I don't know why they didn't main face that recoil. It's just dumb not to main face the recoil there. What are you worried about? Like, what if I had the crop rotation and I was able to crop rotation my excess tower away? I didn't cast anything on my turn 2, so it would have just been a time walk without exposing themselves to crop rotation. Slam a Muldrifter. Spoiler alert. I top decked into Tron, so I also will slam into a Muldrifter. Oh, those cards aren't very good. I mean, they're good, except I only get to cast 1 spell a turn from until I draw a Prism or a Colored Mana Source, so. Yeah, sure. You got Muldrifter. Like, if my opponent doesn't play anything else, I guess they just play Oracle. Oh, I play Map. I'll go ahead and get an island, and then I'll play Oracle, and I can prohibit actual counterspell. Or opposing prohibit, probably. Potentially, rather. More than likely, they're just going to have actual counterspell. That was a very expensive colored mana source, and also much worse than the Prism, but it worked out. I'm going to get a Condescend. Condescend seems very good once I can cast 2 spells a turn. If my opponent into turn Chi-Chingses... Oh. Sure. Whatever. I main phase it. Main phase it! They get a main phase on the Grotto, and then I don't cast 2 spells that. Anyway, whatever. Ah, nice, nice. Go ahead, discard Teachings. Play Tower. Now I've got Prohibit, Kicked, or Condescend for 3, depending on what they've got. Sure. Do they just not have a removal spell for some reason? This Oracle should be dead otherwise. I'm going to play a Mine and then pass. I'll go ahead and Teachings up a Pulse. And I'll probably just cast the Pulse into turn if you've given a chance. Alchemy's fine. Like, my opponent had 7 cards in hand and isn't killing my Oracle and isn't doing anything. I mean, Muldrifter is beating down, but it's not beating down fast enough. That's pretty, though. I want to do a full art version of that. I have to remember that. Kaladesh Swamp. Sure. Get teachings for Pulse, and then I'm just gonna hard cast. I'm just gonna straight up pull. That's a strange counter. I kind of want to make them fight over this, because I don't care about it, so I'm going to. There's a chance they just actual capital C counterspell it. Alright, that is a very strange dispel. Super strange. So strange I am... Oh, I'm conceding the game. So strange I am weirded out. I'm just going to play Muldrifter. What do you got, opponent? Alright, capital C counterspell. Why would you dispel the mystical teachings when you could just dispel my target? Notably, I also drew what I was going to pull, teachings for. Don't need the mine. I will put the Muldrifter back on top, though. Just get another Muldrifter is not a bad idea. Alright, I just want to trade off resources. I want to trade my creatures for their removal spells. I want to trade my creatures for their creatures. I want to make them use their counter spells, and then I will win. Just running it out there? Oh, what the hell? Oh, sure. Whatever. I'll get rid of Quicksand. It's a lot of recoils. It's not going to be enough recoils. I'll tell you that. Alright, hopefully I can draw some prisms. I am pretty cut on colored mana sources. Thank you, Prism. You're the best. You are the absolute best, Prism. Man, if I died a double... If I died a double Evankar's Justice, I'm going to be very unhappy with myself. But I'm just going to do it this way. I guess I don't die to double Evankar's Justice now. Because I got a creature into play that doesn't die to the first one. Easy block. And my opponent hasn't played a single Edict. I'm just going to jump, though. I've got Pulse for the wall. And then I can wall back the Pulse. Or my opponent doesn't have it. Okay, they're pretty dead. If they didn't have anything, then they don't have anything. Go ahead and play a Dignitary. Playing my land first because I'm lazy and don't care about thinking. What? I did not expect that to get countered. I can fight over it. I don't care. I'm just gonna block. What a very strange thing to counter. My opponent Bajuga Bogs, I'll flash back a Teachings. Otherwise, I get to pulse back the wall and then fight over it. If my opponent counters the pulse, I'll counter back. If they counter back, I can wall back the pulse with his extra wall in my hand. You know about the prohibit. Opponent, come on. Pretty sure I got that prohibit back already. Go ahead and get pulse back. Play land. Still just pass. I won't block the horror this time. Because I do want flashback teachings. Actually, I have a flicker, right? Yeah, okay. I was making sure there was actually something I can get with the teachings. Huh. My opponent tries to kill the wall with a targeted removal spell. Do I just... No. Alright. I could have just flickered the wall. Preordained Swamp in the graveyard? Okay. Preordained Swamp in the graveyard. Don't cast anything. Okay. Oh, I have Capsize as well. Yeah, my deck is great. My deck is great. Play Prism. If I draw a land, I'll just play it. Oh, definitely playing another Prism. Prism's great. Alright, now I'm going to play an Oracle. I do want to hit land drops, and I can pulse back a land, but I'd much rather just draw a land. Ooh, Moment's Peace? You know what Moment's Peace is? It's a very good card to discard alongside the Serrated Arrows to my compulsive research. Whee! Goodbye, everybody. Alright, fast turn. Cool. I can just Moment's Peace if they attack. Probably will. They have a Ghostly Flicker. Be kind of unfortunate. I should probably try. Yeah, I might just be playing too dirtily. I should probably just try to get this Mnemonic Wall in play so I can have Flicker on Wall to recur counter spells. I am dirtling a lot. I'm just gonna go ahead and flashback Moment's Peace. Watch them just counter this for some reason. They've been choosing very weird cards to counter lately, so. Okay. Not blocking. My opponent has Exclude, Dispel, 3 counter spells. Lots of Forbidden Alchemy. On tap. I'm gonna play a plant and then jam a wall. If this wall gets countered, I'll just pulse back the wall and cast it again. If my opponent concedes the game, we'll go to sideboarding, whereupon the matchup gets even better somehow. I get to take out a lot of bad cards. I've got a lot of bad cards. Quicksand sucks. Alright, do I want Speculative Ancient Grudges? I don't want Hydroblast, Gutshot, Moment's Peace. Keeping in 2 Dignitaries as it stands, which might be fine. Yeah, I think that's fine. Because they do have creatures. And locking out the combat step is a lot more time efficient than trying to kill all their creatures or establish a positive board presence. Wow, this hand is fantastic. Keep. There's that every card I want, including Prism, the card I want most. That might have been a good draw. I think that was a good draw. Gonna have to run the numbers. I'm not playing Prism. I don't want to run into a counterspell. Yeah, this runs into duress. My opponent didn't play a land. Well, I'm definitely not running my thing into a counterspell now, aren't I? Let's play an island. Say go. My opponent plays like a cantrip. I'm just going to snap prohibit it. That is a very strange sequence. Why would they not just play that last turn? That means they have a counterspell. I don't know why they went Dispel to prohibit, though. Kind of silly. Go. I don't quite have double counterspell up, but we're getting there. We're getting there. I'm not countering it now. They had to have just drawn the land. And then they played the land, and then they tapped out a counterspell to play Augur. Such a strange sequence. Gonna play Teachings. Go ahead and get another Teachings. Untap. Playing another colored mana source. And passing turn. Not playing map yet. I could play map. I don't know what kind of mana I need or how much mana I need. So, and I don't really want to do the math on it, if I'm being honest. I'm going to flashback Teachings. Getting a counterspell of some sort. What are they thinking about? If they're missing a land drop, all their plays are basically automatic. you just need to play your stuff and hope I don't have anything. The longer this game goes, the better. I'm the one who's casting spells. I'm the one who's using these teachings to sculpt my hand. Of course, maybe they have something wild. Maybe they've got like a... whatever the last rites, I guess. The black rites. I actually don't care about this. However, I want to make my opponents use their counterspells. And I might as well just use my mana up. Okay. They thought and didn't counter. Let's get a Pyroblast, replace it. Alright, I'll jam a Muldrifter. If they exclude it, I counter back. I really don't like the colors on this one. The colors kind of screw up with the perspective for some reason. But I'm not an art person, so who knows how art works. Get it? Art works? Anyway. I'm just gonna get a win. Alright, we're 4-0 again. Let's see if I can avoid blowing it this time.